It's about the culture, it's about the people, it's about the food. This is what you are also buying into if you decide to buy this actively. Cuando. Welcome to episode 9 of How I Got My Dream Beach Villa in Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Elise, and I'm an American doing the entire series on what I'm doing on this series, we got the good, the bad, and everything in between. It was so much fun being with you guys on the last episode we saw the olive grove house and the broccoli house. I was just doing a service to you if I was always showing you stuff that was a business idea. So if you want to spend your time, let's get going. It has a really beautiful house, but to be frank, the road was crap. It was not a true paved road, and it was quite healthy and quite difficult. There's only space for cars to simplify. Something to consider, but not necessarily a deal breaker. You go in through this double gate entrance, and you have this grand entrance to the ground. Beautiful reputation. Plenty of space if you want to do the campus beach in front let me talk about that. While this front entrance space also does need a lot of room for entertaining, this also has more responsibility on the top. So if you have guests, they need to help you. So it would double as a garage in the area and a space where you might be more entertaining for those of you who have space components. You have a playground. Just a few steps down to get right to the front of the house. And you have a lovely front veranda with major steps. This villa is listed and it was in an area that was like, it didn't feel desolate to me like some of the other properties did. It was within a few minutes walk. Babe, keeping an eye on the neighbors, seeing what they have to offer in their lot, nosy. And then as you come around the house, there's also a smaller veranda at the back of the house. As you can see, for the most part, the vast majority of the outdoor space that this villa has to offer is in the front. So within this land plot, the villa was kind of pushed up against the back of the land plot, leaving a lot of space in the front for outdoor enjoyment. I'm not going to say that that's incredibly common in the region, but as far as the listings I would see on the Apulia property website, I feel like at least half the time, or like 40% of the time, you would find villas with this kind of arrangement. Also, at the back of the villa, you have a sink and an outdoor shower. This allocation of the land on the plot is not my favorite kind of allocation. I like the villa to be a little bit more centered. I like to have more space in the back behind the villa, but again, it wasn't necessarily a deal breaker. We have our usual crew here, and now we're on the house.
By the prince and storm of helmets was the sword's edge deeply crimson. Scarcely 15, the great-hearted sought renown on fields of battle, ready to defend his own land, or to ravage in another's under heaven. A braver leader ne'er was found than Einar's brother.
Now, one thing
in the struggle that Thorfinn made for Orkney, Brucey was always the peacemaker. He conceded Thorfinn's claim and protected himself with the third part of Orkney, where he ruled.
There's a lot more
beloved at a great feast that was given by Thorkel foster father at Sandwich to celebrate the peace between Einar and Thorfinn. Thorkel, acting under the advice of King Olaf of Norway, slew Einar as he sat at the Hearthstone. After that, by the support of King Olaf, Earl Bruce held 2/3 of Orkney for a time until finally about another 30 Thorfinn again wrested from the ball with his original 1/3 when his knuckle rich had laid Norway under him, and King Olaf was gone out of the land.
Not to get confused
Lucy was meek, peaceful, wise, deaf to speech, and well-beloved Einar was stubborn, sullen, and gruff, grasping and griping, and a great warrior Sumerlin was like to Lucy in his ways. Lucy was converted to Christianity in the 11th century. He became privy counselor to King Olaf the Holy and was made Earl of Cathays and Sutherland. He died in 141. Orkney married Ostrada, daughter of Reginwald Wolfson, Earl of Gothland. Issue, one Brunvold of whom below. To Ingrida she married Turbrand, son of Galbrand, a noble of Norway, who was murdered by Alfred, son of Uhtred, Earl of Northumberland. 3 Margarita, who married Thorbrand the Bald, a Danish noble. 4 Olaf, a monk of Clary. Brunvold, son of the Preceding, was early in life held in hostage in the court of King Olaf the Holy. Of Norway he became a general in the army of Olaf, and when the king was compelled to flee from Norway, Brunvold shared his fortunes on the battlefield of Stiklestad, where Olaf was slain. He distinguished himself and saved the life of Harold, the brother of the king. Subsequently, he was made governor of the castle of Oldenburg in Russia by Duke Waldemar. After the death of his father, Brunvold waged ineffectual warfare against his uncle Earl Thorfinn for the recovery of Orkney. In the end, in 146, Thorfinn subdued all Orkney and made the islands his principal home, Brunvold escaped to Norway, but soon returned and, discovering the home of his uncle, set fire to the house to destroy Thorfinn. Taking his wife Ingeborg in his arms, broke through the vaulted roof of the house and escaping fled to Cathain Brunvold, supposing that Thorfinn had perished in the flames, took possession of Orkney, and proclaimed himself ruler of all. 451, Book of Bruce. Finn's dominion in Cathains and Hebrides for a time Thorfinn, undiscovered, lived quietly among friends in Cathains. But about Christmas morning 4/6, he went secretly to the island of Papa Strauss, where his nephew was, and set fire to the house.
You have a front bedroom here.
To the house.
A window that looks out onto the front.
He went late to the island of Papa Strauss, where his nephew was, and set fire to the house. Brunvold, son of the Preceding, was early in life held in hostage at the court of King Olaf the Holy. Of Norway he became a general in the army of Olaf.
And sometimes, you know, again, I think I've mentioned in almost every single episode the importance of this book, it's not that I felt the flow was bad or poor, I just didn't. I like when it has a little bit more to offer as far as its character. And if you have a house that's just set up as a square box with just rooms jutting off of it, where's the creativity? Where's the character? Where's the excitement? This villa, there really wasn't anything about it that was exciting me. The most excitement I probably got from this villa was that beautiful floral bush in the front yard. But that's where it began and that's where it ended. You know, and it's not, I don't want to say that like I checked out the moment that Antonio was highlighting this massive problem, but like who wants a villa that's swimming in a pool? Now a villa with a pool, okay, that's something. But a villa that's swimming in a pool of rainwater of its own making, I don't know about that. This villa was also a little bit of a blast from the past. I all the little knickknacks and old photos and things. Sometimes you felt like you were walking into a little time capsule. And you're like, hubba, okay, 1950s zaddy, you know what I'm saying? Rein it in, Denise, rein it in. Although you are a spoken for woman, so but let me tell you, there's something I love about the 1950s, 1960s Italian. I listen to a lot of 1960s Italian music. Quando. I love it. Just you wait till the renovations on my beach villa are done. It is going to be a quando channel indefinitely. Okay. I hope you guys have been enjoying this series with me as much as I have been with you. You know the drill. I want to hear from you in the comments. What are your thoughts on the sunken place? What are your thoughts compared to everything that we've seen so far? If you haven't already, you know you need to hit the subscribe button. Don't make this Donna come after you for not doing what you know you already need to do. Okay? Thanks to all of you who have subscribed so far. And on that note, I will end this episode with a little bit of a snapshot of all of the amazing culinary experiences that we had while we were doing this marathon weekend of viewings, much of which is in thanks to Georgia's family. Yes, these viewings were a lot of work, but we made sure to also enjoy a lot of the reasons why we even started cooking in Puglia in the first place. The warmth of the people there, the deliciousness of the food, but also the quality of food, the quality of living, the quality of lifestyle. This is what you are also buying into if you decide to buy this opportunity. It's not just about the property, it's about the culture, it's about the people, it's about the food, it's about the life that you will adopt when you move to the region. And next week, I have a little treat for you guys. It's going to be a slightly different kind of a video, an experience which came as a result of us looking in this region to buy a property. So I hope you can enjoy next week's video, and then we'll pick right back up with episode 10 of this series the following week. And with that, looking forward to seeing you guys in the next one. Until then, ciao!